How's it going, everybody? Colton Blades here, founder of Blades Marketing. And today we're going to be going over questions to ask before posting to social media. Question number 1. Will this post bring value to my audience? Does your piece of content solve a pain point? Does your piece of content give your audience information that they are looking for? Does it solve a problem? If not, it may be time for you to go back to the drawing board and revisit your content marketing strategy to be sure to inject more value into your content. That way, you are truly building a value-based relationship with your audience. Question number 2. Does your content give your audience a reason to engage? Is it thought-provoking? Is it question-provoking? Is it going to give your audience a reason to start a dialogue around that piece of content, to bring further value to the rest of your audience through that dialogue, enabling you to leverage that to spark further conversation, further relationships, etc. Keep this in mind when you're creating your content, and this does not necessarily mean doing your generic, comment your favorite color below, just to go ahead and try and drive comments to boost your post in the algorithm so that you can reach more people. That's not the ideal behind this. The ideal behind this is actually sparking real conversations about real value-based topics in order for you to continue to build the relationship with your audience. Question number 3. Is your content shareable? Now, this does not have to pertain to all of your content. All of your content isn't necessarily going to be share-worthy content. You may not actually have a goal with a certain piece of content to have it shared. Of course, that is going to help you. That is going to benefit you. However, not all content fits that mold. However, this is still a question that you're going to want to be asking yourself. Does this piece of content contain value that your audience may see worth sharing with someone else? Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a colleague or a fellow business partner or business owner. Now, what is going to come of this is when you create a piece of content and you reach your audience with that piece of content, and your audience then sees value in that, they see value in it for someone else that they know, they may either share that to their story, they may directly send it to a friend of theirs, and then that friend of theirs can send it to a friend of theirs, and so on and so forth. What this allows you to do is take one piece of content that would have been one touch point with one member of your audience and multiply that tenfold. It's very similar to network marketing. You meet one person and they end up being the keystone for you to go ahead and formulate an array of other connections through their connections. It works very similarly to this. And once again, this is going to be a question that you're going to want to ask yourself. Is my content shareable? And lastly, question number 4. Is your content inspiring? Now, a lot of people may hear this word inspiring, and we all know that social media is very crowded with inspirational quote pages and inspirational video this and inspirational graphic that. What I mean by inspiring is, does it inspire your audience to take action? This can be a wide array of action. Are you promoting a new free resource to your audience that you have gone ahead and had your team create for them to leverage to help grow their business? In this instance, what I mean by inspiring is your content may inspire that member of your audience to actually go to your profile, click the link in your bio, enter their email address to get that free resource. Another instance, if you have a post that you really have created, as we talked about in the question prior, a shareable piece of content, a post that you have really curated and tailored specifically to be shared by your audience to bring value to as many people as possible and formulate as many connections as possible. This post you may want to inspire your audience to share. Now, I don't want to go ahead and touch on all the different, ways that you can inspire your audience. I'm sure that you're already getting the gist, but just remember that when you're creating content, when you go to post content, a question that you want to ask yourself is this piece of content going to inspire my audience in some way, shape, or form? All right, everybody. So those are the core 4 questions that you should be asking yourself before you upload to social media and as you're looking through your content marketing strategy, as well as your vault of content that you plan on posting. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you all on the next video.